90 Day Fiance star Annie Suwan is pregnant with her first child with David Toborowski and has revealed her health problems. Annie is a 32-year-old woman from Thailand whom David met at a bar. David proposed to Annie within days of meeting her, despite her being 24 years old at the time, while David was 48 years old and a grandfather. And a grandfather. David and Annie's 24-year age gap wasn't a big deal because money was the biggest issue in this relationship. David was living off friend Chris Thiendman's money even after coming to the US. However, David and Annie's bad times didn't last for long once they became famous as 90 Day Fiancé cast members. They currently have multiple streams of income and have spent money on a new Arizona house, cars, trips across the world, and now youth, so Annie can make her wish a reality. However, Annie's journey to motherhood is facing obstacles, especially relating to her health. In the latest season of Date Annie, after the 90 days, the couple visited a Thai doctor to find out if they could have children. They had been discussing having a child, but it had not been Annie's priority for a long time. Moreover, Annie also told the doctor she had a problem with her period. She revealed that she could go for 3 months without having a period. Annie confirmed she always had a problem with her woman part. David had taken Annie to the doctor a few years ago where they found out she had PCOS. David told the cameras that PCOS was an imbalance in hormones which could cause mood swings, lead to weight gain and hair loss, and affect the ability to have regular periods. Annie was seeking medicine for PCOS. She wasn't sure if that was going to affect her ability to have a baby. She then got a pap smear done. The doctor also did sonography where she saw that Annie had a VC ovary, which had a lot of egg. Thankfully, Annie's womb was okay. Annie and David started looking for IVF clinics in the US in November 2023. By January, David and Annie were traveling to Los Angeles to see the doctor for IVF treatment at Harcy Fertility Center. The couple revealed David had a good sperm count despite being in his 50 seconds. 29 of Annie's eggs were retrieved in the egg extraction process, and the embryo was supposed to be transferred to Annie the first week of May. However, Annie had a cyst in her womb that had to be removed before the embryo transfer. Annie underwent surgery in April to remove polyps, and a successful embryo transfer was done in June. By July, David and Annie announced they were expecting their first child together following the months-long IVF journey. In September, David and Annie surprised their Instagram fans with a sex reveal. They were over the moon when they found out Annie was going to have a baby girl. Annie is expected to welcome her baby in April 2025. However, the pregnancy hasn't been smooth sailing for Annie. In November, Annie revealed that she had to take it easy while doing her sewing work because her back hurts. Annie.